Hi.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, good. All right, yeah, how's your back?
Back's all right. Yeah.
Matches are still giving a jip.
Oh, really?
That's a bit better. We were going to do cricket Monday, weren't we? I just remembered this morning.
Vyvyan's coming on.
Yes, at 10 past, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel a bit ropey. I know why.
Why?
Oh, don't worry about it.
That's
how
not.
are you?
Have you learnt nothing from the improv?
Yeah. How are you? You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right. Yeah, I'm really into Dermot O'Leary's recommendation of Friday Night Lights.
Oh, great.
That's my that's my addiction at the moment. It's really good.
How many episodes you watched?
Like 14 or something.
14?
Yeah.
When did you start watching them?
Well,
How long are they, and when did you start watching them?
I think they're an hour.
When did you start watching them?
Early
Well,
beginning.
when was he on? Thursday? Tuesday?
Oh, so a week, yeah.
Right. So 6 days. So 2 hours, at least 2 hours a day.
Well, I sort of watch it when Petra goes to bed. I'm really tired a lot of the moment.
What time do you go to bed?
I've been going. Well, she goes to bed about 10, so I've been doing like one in one go, and then sneaking bits of other bits.
What, on the toilet?
Yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, like minutes here and there. It's weird, isn't it?
Yeah, don't go. Don't move on. No,
Okay.
It is weird. What do you get out of TV?
What did I get? A happy place, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely a happy place.
Yeah.
I've gone ages without watching Only Fools and Horses, so longest I've ever gone, about a month. So that's good. Weaned myself off Del Boy.
God. So it's worth watching then.
It's great. It's got yeah, it's really good actually. Lot of emotion.
Oh, right. Any like sporting moments that get exciting?
Yeah, lots of sporting moments. Yeah.
Great.
It's sort of it's one of those shows which wouldn't make any sense unless you had a little chat with Dermot O'Leary about American football, because like if you don't understand that the games are on a Friday and it's like massive. Because I think I watched an episode and I didn't realise like years ago and didn't, because it's really old. There's loads of actors you see in other stuff and they're really young, which is quite weird. But it hasn't dated at all. So no one's got any mobile phones. But I forgot what I was going to say.
Don't worry about it.
No.
I'm sorry, I've got no energy.
This is a one-off. We'll have a dip.
This feels like I did just before Christmas when I got ill.
Oh, bugger. You're not going to get the runs again, are you?
Yeah.
You're not going to have to do this from
I had my personal trainer come around today.
Oh, yeah. How was that?
Oh, do you know what? I mean, it's very light physical training, but I was like, I haven't done anything like this for years. Like, just using different muscles. I was like, well, they've been laying dormant for...
What are you doing? What's the... Is it an hour? Is it an hour of...
Yeah. So it's just really... It's just really easy. I mean, for Christ, for anyone who's fit would just walk it in. But anyway, so he's got this big rubber strip, this band.
I use a lot
of doing bicepsing and triceps, and then these twisting things. And then I've got like 17 steps up to the my front door.
Oh, yeah.
And he went, right, I want you to run up there 5 times and down 5 times, and I'll time you. Oh, really? Okay.
Oh, really?
So I did it, and he timed it. Yeah, and then 20 minutes later he said, okay, now run up there again. I said, what, now or next week?
Next week.
He said, no, now. Oh, okay. And, you know, I am thinking, am I going to have a heart attack? But it's like, so he's left this band with me, and yeah, it's really, did really enjoy it. I was like, God, I'm doing loads of stuff I've never done before. Yeah.
What was I thinking? Is it all quite out the front? Is it not quite exposing?
No, it's mainly in here. There's probably 10% of it is out the front, and yes, it's exposing. But I kind of went,
I'm going to just live my life.
I'm going to live my life and have a great body, and they'll appreciate it a lot.
Have you asked him when you'll have a good body?
No, I'm not going to have a good body.
I remember, like, I went to one of these things. I think it was like half price or something, and they said, I knew it wasn't going to work out because they said, "What do you want to get out of it?" And I was too embarrassed to sort of say anything.
What did you want to get out of it?
Well, everyone would like a good body.
No,
they?
Don't bring other people. Just what did you want?
Of course, I would like a nice body.
Say it like you're not talking to the noise next door. You want a good body, do you?
Who does not?
No. Don't get defensive. Do you want a good body?
Yes, I'd love a good body.
Super duper.
Would you like a good body?
Fucking right, it's the first thing I wrote down.
Don't say it like that. Would you like a good body?
Yes. He said, three things you want. I went, healthy, children, super body.
Did you say that?
Yeah.
Super body.
Yeah.
Well, I couldn't say that when I went.
But you couldn't say it to me.
No, but when this person said it to me, they said, "What do you want out of it?"
Yeah.
And I went, "Oh, I just want it to not be a mess, you know."
Yeah.
I couldn't.
So tiring, isn't it?
Yeah, I know, and I think I needed to just say
because everyone can see through it. It's just like, oh, just be honest, mate.
Yeah, well, there's only two of us there, so it wasn't all.
But no, the other guy said
it was a girl, so there. So
yeah, but there was a guy in the gym looking.
Wasn't in the gym; it was in the park, and I felt very exposed.
God, it's so tiring, isn't it?
But I don't. If I see someone with a personal trainer, I genuinely.
Well, you've got a good body now. Yeah, you did it for the Cockfields.
I haven't got a good body. I've got a thinner body.
Well, yeah, but you'd walk around without your top on
No,
set.
I wouldn't. No.
You did a couple of times.
What about? Did I walk about with my top on?
Everyone's like, all right, mate, we're doing a serious scene in a minute. Put your top on, fella.
Coming down from an upstairs scene, putting a t-shirt on. Hi, Mum.
But do you feel a little bit more comfortable now? You can,
Yeah, I do. All right, let's be honest. I feel a little bit more comfortable, yeah.
Great.
Do you know what? I feel loads more comfortable. And I mean loads. I haven't got the same amount of cover my skin. Yeah, all right, yeah.
So I was talking to him about my running. I said, "Is it all right to do like 25 minutes, half hour running?" He went, "Yeah, but you don't just want to plod along at one pace."
No,
don't you?
Yes.
He went, "No. You want to get your heart rate up and right."
Someone told me that my friend said run it like the steps thing you just did. He said he runs up a hill as fast as he can and then walks down to recover and does that like.
Do you know what he said he wanted me to do? More movement, like not necessarily exercise, what I do have to do, but more movement just every day. So he said, when you're doing whatever you're doing, he said, I want you to stop every hour and run up those steps twice. I'm also getting a band here, so I'm going to be working on my biceps as we're talking.
I'm 1,000% up for
it's good, isn't it?
If we can turn the camera so I can see your stairs. I'm
going to get one of those balls and do squats as I'm chatting to you against that wall.
We should
do it now.
Yeah,
see if it works.
Let's do a workout one as well. Okay, so Dave, it's a little.
I can't hear you.
That's all right. I don't care. Oh my God.
I can't hear you. What are you up to tomorrow? Vyvyan's on, he's waiting.
I can't. Oh my God.
Shit, I've lost my glasses. Oh no. the thing is, in about a year, you'll go. I'll be chatting. You'll zone out as per, but you'll be going. Fucking hell! Look at David's shape of his arm. Fuck, he's done it. He's put the work in. He looks fucking terrific.
Of all the ones you did, that one I wasn't expecting.
What, the squat?
Oh, no one looks normal doing a squat, but
No, it's horrible, isn't it? Embarrassing.
see if Vyvyan will do a squat. Hi, Vyvyan.
Morning, Vyvyan.
Just missed David doing a squat. Do you want to quickly show Vyvyan a squat?
Good Lord.
David's had a personal trainer started coming in, and he just showed me the progress he's making. It's stunning.
Do you know what? He asked... oh, forget it. Let's talk to
No,
Vyvyan.
come
How are
on.
you,
No,
Vyvyan?
No.
I'm talking about done now.
He asked me... So he went through lots of things. He said, right, now we try a press-up. Okay. When was the last time you did press-ups? I said, well, it's sort of not even worth asking that question. It's like, I've never done one. He said, okay, let's do one. I did 3. Honestly. And then about 20 minutes later, he said, press-ups again. I was, really? Yeah. I did 4. And I could see he was a bit like...
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, little smile.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of work to do.
For 4, but also I've got a lot of weight to push up. And
when he went home to his other half, and he or she said, "How did you get on with the guy in this morning?" Yeah, no, good. Yeah, he was good. He's going to make a bit of work to do. Do you think he was?
yeah, of course, yeah. But at least I'm doing it.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
No judgment here.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Thank you, Vyvyan.
That's great.
How are you, Vyvyan?
Really well, thank you. Yeah.
Yeah?
Sure. Much better than last time. I mean, not nearly so.
Oh yeah, you out and about now?
So fit. Well, I did actually go rowing though.
Oh.
Did you?
Yeah, hadn't expected to be out on the water, but we had a lovely row down at Richmond.
What's the type of boat again? It's a
Pilot gig.
pilot gig. That's it.
Yeah.
Was it hard? Were you aching the next day?
I was aching the same day. I was aching at the time. I hadn't entirely realised that I'd got myself into a sort of training row, because some of the some people are going to do a race quite soon. So we were practicing racing starts, and
Are they really? They're fit young men.
Young women in this case.
Oh, okay.
They needed someone to sit at the back of basically a women's crew training row. Yeah, I think they're not actually sort of, you look at some people, some rowers particularly, and they seem completely out of the normal order of fitness. They're just differently shaped creatures.
Yeah.
No one from the LCPGC seems like, looks anything other than a completely ordinary person.
Right. Why is that then?
I don't know. I think it's just a bit of a different thing.
Yeah.
What it
Are you
will
doing
do
that? Are you doing a lot of that?
no, because and
Oh,
this
you're
will work
doing that.
for your listeners. But you've got one of your hands are kind of opposite way rounds. So you're gripping an oar kind of like this, with the left hand coming up underneath and the right hand over the top. You're kind of drawing it into you like
God,
that. It's a
yeah.
big, solid wooden oar.
the
So
Romans.
certainly for me, as a beginner, quite a lot of the time is spent just trying not to lose control of the oar. And I did fail and managed to break one of the pins that holds the oar in place, which I was then presented with after the row.
The broken pin.
Does it happen a lot then?
Yeah.
Is that for like a newbie sort of big, that happens basically? It's a rite of passage sort of thing.
Apparently it does happen, and I now have a broken pin as a trophy.
Did you get any speed up as a boat?
We did, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, it felt fast, certainly.
Yeah.
I think at one point we were, because one of the chaps has a watch that can work that out. So he was saying that we got up above like 7 miles an hour, which sounds nothing if you're used to driving.
Yeah.
But
Well, that's I went skiing like 4 or 5 years ago. I'd never been skiing before. Oh my God, I hated it. Like, amazing if you learn it when you're young, but not when you're in your 40s. And I had to. Have you been skiing, Joe?
No.
Oh my God! So honestly, I was petrified, and I had to. I don't know if the easy one is blue, but I had to cross this ski slope, it's like a gradient like that.
Almost
and
flat.
I was like, "Fucking hell!" And Naomi showed me the video of me afterwards. It's just so pathetic. And then I just toppled into the.
Going 2 miles an hour.
Honestly, I wasn't even doing that.
It is scary though. It is because you feel like you're out of control.
Have you ever been go-karting?
Yeah.
And when you do something on a go-kart, because I went go-karting on a stag do about 10 years ago, and I genuinely loved it. And I thought I overtook my friend Simon, who was a bit heavier than me at the time. So that's how you overtake someone. And I sort of thought everyone was watching in awe. Because you feel like you're going 200 miles an hour, and I sort of slipstreamed him and went round it, and I thought everyone would have been kind of going, as I come off, going, Jesus Christ, that was incredible. And then you realise when you watch other people, it's 11 miles an hour, and you just...
And they go quite quick, go-karts, don't they?
Well, not how it feels, though. You feel like you're doing 200 and you've just done something amazing, then you realise everyone's just chatting. And not watching
Definitely
you.
more fun to do than to watch.
Yes.
So, Vyvyan, you said last week you sort of know sea shanties.
Oh,
Sort of.
do you?
Yes, absolutely, I do.
Would you teach us one
Well,
after the weather
Or before.
or before? Entirely your choice.
that's a good point. Should we do the weather?
Yeah, let's do the weather.
We'll,
Fantastic.
get the weather nailed. You'll like this
What
one.
if anyone started relying on this?
By the way, while Vyvyan's looking for the weather, do you remember? Did you ever listen to Chris Tarrant's Bong Game on Capital Radio?
Yes. Oh my God!
It just came in my head. It's amazing.
You had to say something before bong. Didn't the money keep going up or something?
Yeah, and sometimes it would go up
400
in small
pounds.
amounts, and then it would jump.
Was it like that? £400?
Yeah, £401, £407, £900.
Yeah. And then what did you say to stop it?
I don't know. Maybe you said
Stop.
bong.
I think it was
But
stop.
the guy that created that game created Who Wants to Be a Millionaire as well.
All about
It's
tension.
such a good game.
Yeah.
So it would go £1.
How are you gonna? You're not gonna do that over Vyvyan's.
Hang on, I was going to do a Chris Tarrant impression.
Jesus, what? You can't think what he sounds like, can you?
No.
Oh, he goes up, doesn't he?
You want to change your mind?
Should we just let Vyvyan do the weather?
Sorry, Vyvyan. You sure? You want to change your mind? No.
Thanks, Chris. And now the weather for the United Kingdom, Tuesday the 18th of January to Wednesday the 19th of January. A frosty start today for much of England and Wales with patches of freezing fog, slow to clear in some parts of central and southern England. Elsewhere, variable cloud and sunny spells, but windier with some rain in far northwest later. Tonight, clear intervals with possible frost in parts of south and east, along with a few fog patches. Windier in the north and west, with bands of cloud and rain moving southeastwards. Wednesday, bands of cloud and patchy rain moving southeast, then colder and windier with sunny spells and scattered showers, these wintry in the north. And there is a yellow weather warning in force for the United Kingdom.
Is there?
That's a nice.
There is. I'm guessing it's fog again.
Blasted fog.
Thank you,
Thank you,
Vyvyan.
Vyvyan. Yeah,
It's
lovely
one of
as
the
ever.
highlights of the week for me.
Yeah. Can I ask, David? You always look up when Vyvyan does it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why? Is there any reason?
Well, I do that anyway, but now I have more of a reason. So I've got all these photos my mum made of me and my family.
On the
And
scene.
I was looking at one from 1991, and I'm wearing a maroon shirt that's really long down the back, and I'm playing a Spanish guitar, and I've got my hair in a ponytail with it back combed, and my auntie's next to me, not giving me any.
Well, not engaging.
No, reading a magazine, and she must have been so fucked off. And I remember that Christmas being tense.
Why
So
was
I'm
your
going, oh right, yeah, I was probably very annoying there.
Why was your shirt so long at the back? What do you mean?
Because Robert Smith used to have in his disintegration.
In his what days?
Hmm.
In his what days?
They put an album out called Disintegration,
Right, okay,
which yeah.
See, that
Big.
all going on while
Yeah, I was listening to the Yellow Bands of Warning.
Cool. That's good to know. Sea shanties.
Right, yes.
Do you have a favourite? Do you have a go-to?
Yeah, although I couldn't remember it when I was starting to think of it earlier. Well, David, you were asking about Cornish songs as well. So you've got a choice, really. You could have a general sea shanty or a Cornish song. Slightly different categories.
Which one do you like, Vyvyan?
Depends on the occasion.
Podcast?
What you really want to know.
Yeah, last 5 minutes of a podcast. What's your go-to?
This occasion, I see. Let's go with a shanty, as that's the way it's gone this last year or so. We can be just behind the curve.
Yeah.
So, are you guys wanting to sing along? Do you like to learn?
Yes, please.
Learn a shanty? Okay. We'll go with "Leave Her, Johnny, Leave Her," which is always a popular song.
Yep.
So, how do you want it? Whole verse or line by line?
Should we get the words up? What should I Google?
Yeah, good idea. Although, we're fine with sea shanties, particularly this one. Actually, there's loads of different sets of words.
Okay, so what's it called though?
The same one. Leave Her, Johnny. Or Leave Her, Johnny, Leave Her.
It comes straight up lyrics. Here we go.
I thought I heard the old man say, is that correct?
I thought I heard, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay. That one?
That'll do, yeah.
Yeah. God, it's long, isn't it? No.
All right, so the first line would go, I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Now
That's
you.
Lovely.
Do you want to do it for the first one, Joe?
No, can you?
You can do it together.
Okay. What do we say? Do we say the same as you?
Isn't it better to isolate so we feel uncomfortable?
Yeah. Okay. You go. All right.
I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Lovely.
You had more to lose of it actually because you used to sing. I thought I heard the old man say, leave her, Johnny, leave her.
Tomorrow you will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her.
Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her.
Can I miss my turn?
No.
Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave her. I feel really tense, but not when you do it, Vyvyan.
No, but
Let's just crack on. I don't need to make comments after.
Okay, but this is not in my comfort zone.
No.
No.
Okay.
No, you're being very game. So the chorus would then be, leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
No.
Come on.
No, can you hear me if I sing with you?
Yeah, brilliant.
No, don't do that.
It's fine.
No, let us sing together.
This is not a cruelty exercise. This is not
Yes, David. I've got to take my hat off. I'm hot.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, hold it.
Yeah.
Hey, do you know what? If I was listening now, I'd be like, oh, fuck this, turn it off, let's put another podcast on. This is a cruelty exercise.
I'm not taking any part in that.
Go on, guys.
No, we'll just do the chorus.
Yeah.
Okay.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow. And it is time for us to leave her. Okay, my confidence is back up now.
Yeah.
So what I'm going to do in the edit is pull Vyvyan down and push Joe up. Do you know what? When I'm singing Christmas carols or whatever, in the church, I can't sing. It's unbearable hearing my voice, and just hearing other people can sort of do it.
Yeah.
It's horrible.
The lovely thing about group singing as well. You can just meld into the noise around you.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's lovely,
Yeah.
Vyvyan. It's really nice little.
Really nice thing to do.
We sung Christmas carols on our street last year, and I really enjoyed it.
Oh, did you go caroling? Or?
No, well, basically because it was all pandemic-y.
Yeah.
Our neighbour Jonathan next door, he's in a choir, and he suggested we all sort of sang, and I was doing everything in my power to get out of it.
Yeah.
But then you had nowhere to go, so I couldn't really get out of it. But once we started, I had a great time. I loved it. I found it really liberating. Once I get over the hump, actually, if I'm totally honest, that last one I sang there, I enjoyed.
Yeah.
I actually enjoyed it.
Good.
So you do the next bit on your own?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, more songs.
Oh, yeah.
Should we do a bit more? Time?
Yeah.
One more verse?
All right.
Can I start? I'm confident.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
Oh, don't you know what? I'd really love to go to a little Cornish village and listen to this on a Sunday night.
Yeah.
The fisherman.
I can give you recommendations.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yes, please.
I know exactly what you
Absolutely
do.
teetering to start, guys.
Yeah, go
Sorry.
on.
Yeah. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and then none went by, and it's time for us to leave her.
All together for the chorus.
Slightly too comedy there, maybe?
No, it wasn't being comedy.
Yeah, just trying to get
It
that.
genuinely wasn't.
Just felt a little bit comedy just to
No,
make
and
the
myself feel
chorus.
comfortable. Okay.
No, wait. It wasn't. I was
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. All the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.
That is beautiful.
That was really nice. I want to
Vivian.
go back. Mine wasn't comedy.
Okay.
That
sorry,
was how
I
I
read it
felt.
wrong. Sorry.
How I felt comfortable singing.
Okay. Sorry, I apologise.
That's exactly right, and it can
Imagine
sound
this in a little
bit-
Cornish pub. I'd like to point out my friend here.
And Vyvyan's wishing he had invited us.
There's going to be no one at the bar
really
doing
embarrassed.
it.
It's
That's the
new
important
friends
thing.
in the pub.
Can we come next week, Vyvyan?
No. Oh, yeah. Expecting to, but no, I think. Sorry to get uptight about it. I think it's an important point because so much of the singing technique can sound mannered and forced and strange, especially when you're starting out, and that's because it is unusual. It's different from the rest of the way we project our voices, and it's just something you've got to get more familiar with, and but it is, it's a different way of doing it.
And I felt that was a little telling off for David. Am I right?
A message to all of
To
the
everyone,
chatterbiscuits
yeah,
who
absolutely.
are concerned about starting singing.
I apologise, Joe. I thought
No,
you were doing it.
you're
No.
welcome.
Honestly, I apologise. I thought
No,
10% was you were sort of remaining comfortable in your comedy skin, and I didn't.
no. I
So
was-
big apologies to me, from me to you.
Thank you. Means a lot. Never done
That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Can we do more? Not now, but again.
Yeah.
And I can tell you where to go to hear more
Oh yeah.
shanties and
Where
folk
would
songs
I
in
go?
London as well. Well, if you're in Cornwall, you should go to the Cadgwith Cove and the Cadgwith Cove Inn on a
Cadgwith
Tuesday night.
Cadgwith Cove on a Tuesday night.
Or on a Friday, depends what you want. Tuesday night would be a sort of casual singers' night, and I think Friday is when the local group
Are you down?
come and rehearse.
Are you down there a lot?
Well, enough enough. I mean, normally sort of once a year or so.
Oh, okay.
Once or twice a year. In the before times, yeah.
Cadworth Inn.
Cadgwith.
Cadgwith Inn.
Cadgwith.
CADG with.
Is it in Helston?
Yeah.
Helston.
Not far from Helston, yeah.
I know Helston. That's very nice. Oh, doesn't it look like a nice pub?
It is. And it's a lovely little village. It's exactly as you imagine, sort of nestled
nice.
in the cove.
Wowzers.
Full of fishing boats.
Yeah, that's something else, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit. That's lovely.
And then in London, if you went to,
I've been there.
Oh, have you?
I've been there. I've had a cup of tea because they've got a little courtyard thing out the front.
Yeah.
We've had a cup of tea there.
Oh, well, you've missed out on its full potential, but no, it's a lovely spot, isn't it?
Yeah, it's beautiful. I thought I recognised it. When you said the name, I was like, why do I know that? Yeah. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah.
Love it. Beautiful. It's a bit off. It's not on the seafront, is it? It's back.
The pub isn't. It's
the
it's
pub's
a little higher
back
up.
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. But that's, as I say, Tuesday night for the music, and as I say, in London Tuesday nights at Cecil Sharp House for folk songs, often shanties, and last Sunday of the month, Bricklayers Arms in Putney, particularly for chorus songs. That's just a little kind of folk London advert for you there.
Do you know any Sussex shanty?
I will try to find some.
Yeah.
We'll see what songs have come out of Sussex.
Actually, go and have a. If it's a Sussex one, I'll have a go.
Yeah.
I won't sing. I'll watch.
No, it's great to have a song under your belt that you can whip out when it's needed.
Cool, yeah.
Can you just stand up and start one? God, that'll take some.
Depends where you are. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not really.
Yeah.
Wow, brilliant.
Wow, I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
Vyvyan.
Yeah.
Thank you, Vyvyan.
The opportunity. I wasn't even sure I wanted to do it when you said.
You have a lovely voice, though, Vyvyan. Did you
Yeah.
always have a nice voice? Has it come with practice?
Well, I was a chorister when I was little, so
Right.
I've been singing for most of my life.
Really?
This is what happens.
Well, sorry to start. What's the typical instrument they might play underneath this? Or is it just all...
For sea shanties, like a squeeze box.
Yeah, I thought so. I was going to find a little squeeze
concertina.
box. Yeah.
Squeeze box. What's a squeeze?
Yeah.
Sort of like a little accordion. A little concertina.
Yes.
And literally a box that you squeeze. And then sometimes it depends what people have got, but you often find people have got fiddles if it's a folk event, or whistles.
Penny whistles, flute, right, okay.
Exactly, and you can normally fit that in as well.
I had a dream, you've just reminded me, I had a dream 2 nights ago where I met Paul McCartney, and it was during his Pipes of Peace phase, so he's sort of 47, 48, sort of my age, and he hugged me, he started crying.
That's nice.
And then he gave me a present, and it was about the same length and shape as a bike pump. But it was made of plastic, and it had sort of a lot of flashing lights inside of it.
Good Lord!
And when you pulled it, it made the sound of a what do you call it?
Didgeridoo.
Yeah, and he said, "This is his present." So I pulled it. All the lights were flashing, and it's like, "Oh, this is wicked. Thanks."
Yeah.
Hey, no problem. That's Paul McCartney.
Yeah. That's Cliff Richard, by the way.
Yeah. Getting Chris Tarrant.
Good times, isn't it?
Yeah.
How did you know it was Pipes of Peace time?
Because I know what he looks like in the Pipes of Peace video.
Okay, so you didn't have to say, you could just tell.
What do you mean?
He wasn't going around.
No, he didn't say it was his part. He was just.
No. I was like, you've got a bit of a mullet. You're sort of starting to go grey.
You're 47.
Yeah.
It'd be a very on the nose dream if the characters would just go, "Hi, I'm Paul McCartney. This is my Pipes of Peace face."
Fucking hell, you what?
Yeah,
that's
you
great.
could do it. Can you do other impressions?
No.
Well, you can do Paul McCartney. It's one above us.
For some reason, I had to do Paul McCartney recently, so I had to find out what he sounded like. It's just an embarrassing thing to say.
No, well, God, that's a lovely thing to be able to just drop in.
I've just always known that he looks a bit like he looks like somebody's grandma in the background of the Hootenanny playing "Hey Jude" again,
Right.
and again. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you very much, Vyvyan.
What a lovely morning.
Yeah, what a lovely, relaxing
nice start to the
morning.
day.
Yeah.
I hope everyone feels
Brilliant.
as relaxed as us after listening to it.
Yeah. Take
Yeah.
that energy with you. But
Yeah.
no, thanks for having me.
Can I ask one final question? We work commitments have changed from so we're on the Tuesday regularly now.
It's ridiculous. No, I've always been off on Tuesdays. It's just that for a period that kept meaning that I was leaving town to do something else. So they became less convenient. No, but in theory, it should be Tuesdays for me.
Wonderful.
So that I'm not taking the piss.
No.
Yeah.
With my employers. Anyway, yeah. We'll see you next week.
Yeah. Do they know you're on a podcast?
I was going to say that. Do your employers know that you're a part of the 27th in the charts podcast?
They do not. And
I want it to remain that
conversation
way.
is coming.
Yeah.
So, I foolishly revealed my identity online recently, so we'll.
If we win a British Comedy Award, which is more than likely we will in the next year or two,
At some
Yeah,
point.
yeah.
It's going to happen.
will you pick up the award? Will you go up there to the lectern and give a
That would
speech?
be bizarre. Well, yeah, just me and Joe, TV reviewer Joe.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
That'd be amazing.
holding an award. Listen to us.
Me and David standing in the crowd clapping, stood up.
Joe, did you see Al's piss take of the podcast awards? His video he did.
No.
It's very funny.
I was gonna
But
have
he
a look
basically said, so the guys that won the award were basically two middle-aged men who'd been in a show together.
don't know who he could have meant.
Yeah. So let's get him on. And
We've done about 4 shows together, haven't we?
the winner goes to two middle-aged men who've been in a show together.
Wow.
I'm going to text him now.
You're in with a shot.
Yeah.
Hell, if we don't win then, we've been fucking duped.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Thanks, everyone.
Cheers. Have a lovely
Cheers,
day.
Vyvyan.
Pleasure.
Cheers.
See you soon.
Bye,
See you later.
Vyvyan.
Have a good
Bye,
day.
mate.
Bye.
Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. Oh, the wind was foul and the sea ran high. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. She shipped it green and none went by, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. I hate to sail on this rotten tub. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. No grog allowed and rotten grub, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her. We swear by her oath for want of more. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. But now we're through, so we'll go on shore, and it's time for us to leave her. Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Oh, leave her, Johnny, leave her. For the voyage is long and the winds don't blow, and it's time for us to leave her.